The robust construction of new apartments is falling short, especially on the West Coast. Data from CoStar shows that developers in that region are on pace to build less than what was produced in 2021. We want to bring in Yahoo Finance's Dani Romero with the latest. Dani?
Dan, this isn't a pretty picture for the West Coast that is dealing with the housing shortage, but also the impacts are rippling into other markets. And how bad is this situation? Well, let's put this into perspective. Developers are on pace to build about 32,000 apartment units by the end of this year across Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, San Jose, Seattle, Portland. That's about a 20% drop from 2021 levels. So far this year, the apartment starts hit over 10,000 units. And if we compare that to the first half of 2021, over 19 units were started during that period. So that's about a difference of 10,000 units. What is causing this? Well, there are several factors that are weighing into this issue. Well, for one, developers are having a hard time when it comes to lending, getting loans, getting funding for some of these projects, and also construction costs have been rising. So that is really weighing and dampening the momentum when it comes to building apartments. So what does this really all result to? Well, experts have been telling me that we probably are going to see an impact on rents, that rents could probably triple about 30%. So rents will likely end by the end of 2025. If we want to put a dollar figure to that, the average renter could be paying $1,500 more a year on rent costs by the end of 2025. So really not a pretty picture.
Affordability clearly still an issue. Zillow trying to lend a hand, trying to provide a lending hand. This one makes me a little nervous, Dani, in terms of the program they're offering. Walk us through the details.
Zillow is beefing up the mortgage competition. And how does this work? By offering a 1% down payment for potential home buyers. So how does this really work out? Well, a potential buyer will pay about 1% towards its down payment, and then Zillow will pay the additional 2%, bringing the total down payment to 3%, which is needed for a conventional home loan. And this comes as mortgage rates have been hovering well past 7%. And so not everyone can jump into this. It's only available for buyers in Arizona. But remember, Zillow has tried to be ambitious before in 2021, and it didn't work out so well for them. Akiko.
Oh, well, we'll certainly see what happens with this. I do think it's an interesting concept, especially when we think about the affordability issue when it comes to the housing, just all the issues we have within the housing market now. So it'll be interesting to see if it works. Yeah. I hear Akiko's concern, but I actually think it might be a good idea.
Well, they're trying to be ambitious, and Zillow has been ambitious before, like I said, in 2021. Right. But again, giving the lending downturn that has been happening on the mortgage front, I mean, we're seeing it like we were talking about when it comes to construction lending. So, and affordability is a big issue at hand. So obviously the home builders have been offering mortgage rate buy downs. So it is attractive, but depending on how well this works out might be the issue at hand.
Time will tell. All right, Dani Romero, thank you.